finish up to escape the rain, not to have a conversation. And that's the moment you step in to find some shelter too, and get a word you seen by girl. Her eyes are ready new, 'cause I don't know what your lips are saying, and get a word. But it's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And just a small hello, so that we can say, it doesn't sound like much, but it's enough to make me stay. It's just a small hello, more than 1,000 words, 'cause it's a small hello that made my world flip and turn. And then the rain was thick and still, it started pouring. Just ignore the flood and laugh at the thunder roaring, 'cause the drumming of the rain cannot compare to how it's speeding like a train at 3,000 feet and up. 'Cause I don't know what your lips are saying.